What's going on, everybody? It's Professor Waveature here with another Waveature 101 video for you guys. Yeah, that's right, Professor Waveature is back at it again with another Waveature 101 video for you guys on this wonderful Wavy Wednesday. And as you guys seen in the intro, it is the title as well as the thumbnail. Today I will be giving you guys a crown update video, teaching you guys the best way to swirl your crown, teaching you guys the best way to tighten your crown, teaching you guys any and all things that you guys need to know about your crown. This video will be we'll be discussing that topic. But before we hop into any and all of the content, make sure that you guys are subscribing to the channel, hitting that notifications bell. Give this video a thumbs up if you feel like it helps you. If you have any questions, comments, and concerns, make sure you leave those down below in the comment section. Okay. One more thing. If you would like to order your Waveature Cocoa Cream, reach out to me via Instagram or Facebook. I'll leave the links to everything in the description box below. I'll be able to mail yours out and get you yours as soon as I possibly can. There is still some delays when it comes to shipping, so like my brushes and do-rags and stuff like that won't be here just yet to provide for you guys. However, those will be coming soon, and I'll be able to provide all Waveature essentials for you guys. Okay. All right, so first things first, what is your crown? Your crown is this spot right here, that area of your hair where your hair starts to grow from. That is your crown. Now when it comes to swirling your crown, mine I just unragged from sleeping, so I'm not gonna cap. My crown isn't, in the greatest formation right now, but this video I'll be tending to it and showing you guys how it's supposed to look. However, this is your crown right here, this area of your head. Some people's crowns might be over here, it might be over here, it might be over here. All you gotta know is that your crown, your crown is the spot of your head that your hair grows from. So wherever that point is where your crown is going to be. Now when it comes to swirling your crown, the first thing you're going to want to do is pick a direction. You want to go clockwise or counterclockwise. If you're like me, you're going to be clockwise. If you're not like me and you want it to go the other way, that's counterclockwise. Just think about it as like as far as like a clock. Matter of fact, I'm gonna have I have a clock crown method video that I dropped a while back that I'm gonna be dropping the 2.0 video really soon for. So make sure you guys turn into that. But yeah, so you're gonna want to pick a direction. From picking a direction, you're gonna want to start developing those angles to make sure that you're brushing correctly. Now when it comes to developing those angles, just make sure you're brushing in a circular motion in whatever direction that you want to go. I'll be showing you that towards the end of the video when I actually have the crown brush session. But yeah, so once you pick your your direction, and after you pick your direction and you start finding those angles, you're gonna want to stay consistent with your brush work, but not just be brushing all willy-nilly. You want to make sure you're as accurate as possible and only using the tip of the brush. You only want to use the tip of the brush because the tip of the brush is going to be a lot smaller, and it's going to help you guys a lot more, with staying accurate and staying precise with each brush stroke. Alright guys, so after you find your angles, after you pick your direction, the main thing that you're going to want to do from there is put in that brush work. But while putting in that brush work, you must remain patient. That is right. You must remain patient. Your crown tends to be the last thing that develops on your hair when it comes to your wave development, and I believe that's to the fact that your hair is the thinnest when it comes to your crown area. It's not as thick because of the fact that it's the starting point. So like it's like the roots almost. Like it just feel like there's not as much hair in that area than it would be to like your top or your sides or like the rest of the back area or anything like that. You feel me? So with that being said, you're gonna want to have patience because you're gonna have to allow your hair time to develop. Now as you're allowing your hair the time to develop, so make sure you guys have patience and make sure you guys will from time to time to better the wave development in that area, to better swirl your crown or tighten your crown as a whole. Alright guys, if you're still struggling to develop your crown and your crown is not coming in, you're going to want to do the start and end method with your crown. Now for those of you guys who aren't familiar with the start and end method, that's when you start and end your brush sessions with a particular side. Whatever side you feel like is lacking the most, you're going to want to start and end your sessions with that side. So in this case, if you were trying to better develop your crown, you're going to want to start and end every session with your crown, because of the fact that you're going to be hitting that area twice. It's going to get twice the attention that the rest of your hair is getting, so it should catch up. You feel me? Like, that's something I started doing with my weak side, and my weak side is honestly right now is looking to becoming my strong side, and my previous strong side is low-key becoming my weak side. Speaking of working on the crown, you guys are going to want to invest in a crown tool.
Now, Professor Wavertree, what is a crown tool? I never heard about that before. Can you show me one?
So this right here is a crown tool, formerly known as an edge brush. You get these at basically any beauty supply store should have these. You get these off Amazon. I'll be having them in a Wavertree essential item pretty soon. However, this right here is what you're gonna want to get your hands on. This makes it a lot easier to really get into your crown. To kind of piggyback a few tips as far as about being precise and really being accurate, this helps with that. And it just helps out like a lot. Like, I'm not gonna lie, once I started using these, my crown went to the next level. All right, guys, so enough about me. I'm talking about how to develop your crown this part of the video, because I do plan on coming out with a crown method part 2 that's gonna have more tips in it. I just don't want my videos to be extremely long anymore. I'm trying to make sure my videos are on the shorter side, so I don't want to, you know, put too much in it. And I feel like the more information I give, the more confusion there might be there, because it might be hard for some people to be able to process all that information at one time. So I'm gonna start doing part 1s and part 2s again, but that's neither here nor there. This was when I'm gonna be actually showing you guys how I brush my crown. I'm not really gonna talk through it. I'm just gonna kind of, you know, throw some music in the background. Probably the music should be already be playing at this point, you know, and just let y'all vibe out to the music while you guys kind of watch what I do. And if you guys have any questions, leave those in the comment section below, okay? Let's get to it. Alright guys, so that's basically how I brush my crown. You know, I start off by moisturizing it, then go in with the regular brush and go in and brush the crown area. Then from there I convert to my crown tool. I kind of use that just to tighten that circle. Sometimes I tighten the circle so much that you can't even see like the scalp, more so that it's just so tight where all you can see is like the vortex look. You know, just so I don't have that quote unquote bald spot look. You know, but I do that mainly with like you know, on shorter lengths. You know, when I'm woofing and stuff like that, it's kind of hard to, you know, to keep it isolated in a sense if I keep it too tight, but that's neither here nor there. You guys don't really care about that. But yeah, so that's basically you know, gonna wrap this video up. I gotta take off and get ready for work. I got a lot of stuff to do before I head to work and stuff like that. So I'm about to go get to it. Hopefully you guys can, you know, get to it yourselves and go have a great day. Make sure you guys get that brush in motion if you want the ocean. Make sure you guys pick a goal and go get it. And make sure you guys get that wave that you're going, all right? The jack is out. You guys stay safe. Peace.